Hi everyone, my name is Waleed, and in today's video I'm going to show how we can create the surface using this text. So I have received this topographic survey drawing, but here if I go to my text of the spot levels, you will be able to see the Z values are 0, and also if I click on the point style, you will see that this means again the Z value is at 0. So the drawing is actually in 2D coordinates, not in the 3D plane, but we have the spot level locations with the labels. So we know what are those elevations. So if we have a command move text to elevation, but what text to elevation will do, it will insert this level at this location while we want this one to be here. So first of all, we have to move this one to this, and then we will use this command. So let's select all, select similar, and move, and control key, press and hold the control key and right click and go there, insert. You can see the insert, zoom in, and you can see the green edge. So click here, and then make sure your snapping tool is on, and then you just intersection click here. Now zoom out, you can see that all of these labels have been moved to the spot levels where we want our insertion point of these text. So select your text, select similar, and move text to elevation, press enter. Now if you will select your text, you will see that it has populated our Z values, that is 33.6660, and then this one same, and let's try some other 33.58, 33.58. Yes, this is all good. Now we are just going to create a surface. Right click, create surface, text surface, and triangulation is fine. And now if I will select this one, and first of all select similar, and I will isolate so that our objects that we want in our surface should be isolated. If now I go to my surface definitions, now you will be able to see drawing objects. I will right click and add objects, and object type is points, text points. I will select all. Now you can see at the bottom it says a 0 found. So this hasn't been selected because I think these are not the points. So first select any of your texts, and you will be able to see that this is a text. So what we are going to do, we're going to do objects, right click, add. From the object type, it is a text, and then text points, click OK, and I will select again all. Here now you can see 57 found. So now it is, these are selected. Now press enter, and you will be able to see that this one is populated with the text point description at the bottom. Now we will unisolate our layers. Isolate. Yeah. Now if I will select my surface as triangulation and right click and see in the object viewer. So some of these points are not properly, or we don't want in our surface. So we can quickly edit this one. So for that I will do the shift, press and hold the shift key and middle mouse button, and this way you can do your 3D view. And you can see these points are dropped, so we just have to delete or reassign the elevations to this one. And I will select my surface, right click and do the surface properties, edit surface style, and select the points, turn on. You can see the points are on, and I can see the point label are on this one as well. So we don't want these points. Again, I will select my surface and zoom in to those points, and from the ribbon I will just delete point. I don't want this point and this point, and now you can see the surface has been into the 3D plane while the rest of the drawing is in 2D plane. So press escape and maintain the current display and go top view. Now let's see object viewer. Let's just change our style to hide the points. And now in the object view, now we can regenerate our drawing, and then it has now created our surfaces. Let's do conceptual. Why it is showing up with the points, I'm not sure, but surface properties, let's change to the simple one. And you can see now we have our surface properly into the 3D view, and we can now work on this one to design our road or drainage design. So this is how you can create your 2D plane drawing into a 3D model, and then you can create a surface from it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please ask in comment. Peace out.